Buddy, hello, hello. I'm live. Great. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. But it feels like morning for me. Let's see what's going on today. I'm just going to tap in today and try to do a quick reading for the karmic masculine situation. Let's see what is going on. I hope you guys are interested. Hi, Esmore. I'm doing a karmic masculine. I'm going to use my whispers of love and whatever other tarot tickles my fancy today. All right. Hi, Rob. Oh, I'm so happy. Me too. I am very much looking forward to later. So excited. So much good energy going around. What is going on, Spirit, with the divine masculine and his karmic situation? You read my mind. I needed this reading today. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Candace. You're very welcome. All right. Well, guys, send your energy on over. Let's take a look. Divine Masculine, please do tell. Tell your secrets today. What is going on in the Divine Masculine karmic situation? Okay. Let me move my tarots, and I'm going to get a feeling for the next tarot I feel called to use. And you know what? It is my good old Tarot of Dreams. They speak really loudly to me. And today they're like, come on, use us. It's been a while. It's been a long while. So I'm going to be using a couple. This is great. This is just wonderful, wonderful. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Today we're doing the Divine Masculine Karmic. Spirit, please be here. Spirit guides, I ask you to please send me your energy and your time. Please give me the energy needed to read this beautiful message. And you know what? The energy I feel is good. I feel good. Who else feels good? I'm feeling good about this situation. It's like, I don't know. It's a breath of fresh air. I feel the masculines are just breathing in that good-ass prana. And they are alive and well and clear-minded. And they're feeling positive, hopeful. And I feel there's a lot of Scorpios out there. I don't know why that popped into my head, but Scorpio popped into my head today. I don't know why or what's up with that, but maybe it's just going deep. You know, Scorpio is all about going deep. It's all about searching for the deeper truths, the deeper feelings, the deeper things in life in general, especially in people. And so I think the masculine has a really deep Scorpio energy right now, which is really just dive in deep. Let me see my true feelings for this person. What are my true feelings for my divine femme? What are my true feelings for my karmic? And what are my true feelings for myself, right? What are the deep truths? All right, masculine. What are your deep truths? What are your deep, deep truths, your hidden secrets? What's going on with your karmic situation? What's going on with the karmic? I just want to know about the karmic. What's going on? Okay, how do you feel about this karmic? What are you feeling? I'm open to receiving a message for the Divine Masculine. Spirit, please be welcome. Please be welcome. You know, bottom of the deck, look, love who you are. I really feel this is his energy. It's loving who he is. Divine Masculine, male or female. Loving who he is right now. Loving who his true purpose was meant to be. The spiritual person he was born to be. And what do I have coming, forward with this energy? What do we have coming forward? 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 Okay. Bottom of the deck here is 3 of coins. He is building. There's a lot of that Capricorn energy in here. It's growing, building, working on self, working on your body, your job, your life in general in 3D. This is what you're creating, masculine. What is your legacy? What are you going to leave behind? That's what he's thinking about. Who am I? What am I going to leave behind? First, we have receive with love and appreciation. Receive with love and appreciation, guys. Hi, Becky, my love. Masculine, you're receiving a message. You are getting information from above. Do you see the birds coming into his mind? Masculine is definitely receiving some kind of a hidden message. It's something subconscious. It's something spiritual in dreams. These are repetitive numbers, messages from his own spirit guides. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing you care and that you love them back. Now, I also have the Fool for the masculine. Karmic situation. It's a new beginning. I don't see a karmic here. Maybe he doesn't have a karmic, but if there is somebody that has a karmic, he's receiving the message to start over. Four of Swords, he's going within himself, searching. This is a lot like that hermit energy, but it's very stable and grounded like the Emperor. It's very stubborn, okay? The masculine is going into recluse mode, okay? He wants to be alone. He wants to just be alone, be in his house, be in his shell, be in his car, and think, okay? And I don't mean think like a Libra or a Gemini. Think like a Pisces. Think like a Scorpio. Think like a Cancerian. He is thinking with his emotions. His feelings are leading him. It's different than the air energy. Even though it's an air card, they're putting down the swords and thinking with their water energy. And I really feel with these messages he's receiving, it is spiritual. Receiving something loving from others is a way of showing you care. I also feel like the masculine is starting to receive your love. Like if you message him, he's going to receive it well. Because I think before he would reject you or kind of ghost you, okay, as the cross watcher. But currently in his karmic situation, it looks like something here ended or there wouldn't be a new beginning. And because something ended, he's like available to talk. Like he may not be responding, but he's available. And he's thinking about how to respond to you. Okay. We're talking about the karmic here, masculine. What are you doing playing with me here? Like attracts like, the Empress and the King of Cups. Okay. Again, I'm not seeing a freaking karmic. Now, if there was a karmic, she was a Taurus, possibly. And she's no longer in the picture because he has the Fool card. The Fool is like the Tower and the Wheel in one. The Fool is the Aries. It's taking leadership and destroying. What rules Aries? Mars. Okay? Mars is about destroying something and starting over. So something has just been destroyed, therefore he's starting over. Something's growing with the Divine Feminine. King of Cups, he's realizing that he really loves her, and oh my gosh. I just got a bigger message. The Divine Feminine has seriously been speaking out telepathically and through candle work. Her messages have been received. I told you I was feeling Scorpio energy today. We have King of Cups. That is Scorpio. I am feeling Scorpio energy today, amazingly enough. And I will tell you, he is diving deep and healing. This is definitely a search for his love. This masculine is talking to you through your dreams. Hello. And telepathically, hello. Yay! You guys, you sexy beasts, you cross watchers, and I do mean crotch too. I mean, hey, you know, whatever. You cross watchers, you are definitely in the business. You are all up in the head, okay, and the heart. Let's be real. The head and the heart. The Empress and the King of Cups is about deep healing. Can you guys say that with me? Deep healing. The masculine is undergoing deep healing. Why? Because you're sending that message with your prayers, affirmations, candle work. And what attracts what? Like attracts like. If there is a cross-watching feminine person out there, your energy has been reciprocated. He's also attracting you, you're attracting him. There's some kind of telepathic message system going on here. Some kind of fifth dimension, I don't know, some kind of fifth dimension visit. You guys are attracting each other. There's some very deep healing going on, and I will say, the masculine, look how he's looking at the Empress. And again, you could be a male and a female, with this energy, whatever resonates, okay? He's looking at the Empress like, I love you, baby. Damn, I love you. And I have fought, and I have, tried to get away from you in some way in this karmic situation. And for some reason, I'm being called to the altar. I'm being called to marriage. Because the Empress is married. She's no single female. She's a married person. So he's definitely being called to the altar. He wants a relationship. He wants love. He wants marriage. He wants kids. He wants a life, okay? For those of you that are older and cannot have kids at this time, I will tell you he wants to be grandparents. He wants to have a family. He wants children and life growing around the both of you. Basically, he wants growth. That is the underlying energy here. He wants that growth. Let's keep going. This is a karmic reading. What's going on in the karmic situation? We have back to what you love, Page of Coins, King of Swords. Gosh, that's another tower. But look at this, back to what you love. Gosh, guys, I really want to dive into a karmic reading, and I might have to do another karmic reading. This is turning into a twin flame reading, not a karmic reading. Maybe the karmic I'm feeling has left. She went back to what she loves, or he's going back to what he loves, which is somebody else. The karmic and the divine person do not love each other because like attracts like, and they are not alike. Okay, they are not alike in any spiritual form or physical form. Your current situation, masculine, is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Look at that. That's the key word right there. Reevaluate what you want. So the masculine who's in a karmic situation, King of Swords, Page of Coins, he is literally studying and learning and reevaluating what he's going to keep and what he's going to cut off. And that means who he's going to keep and who he's going to cut out. All right, and I do see this masculine in a karmic situation does have children. Okay, they have children, or they are young. But there could be an age difference also. I feel the divine feminine could be a little bit younger than the masculine, or vice versa, but somebody's a little older than the other. If they're in a karmic situation and they have children, they're also considering the reality that I cannot raise my children to be a miserable person. I don't want to show my children this karmic path. I want to show my children a spiritual path. I want to be a spiritual teacher, a spiritual father, a loving husband, and more importantly, a good person on this planet that is fulfilling my destiny. So there is a call to knowing who you really are. This is knowing who you really are. And this is learning who you really are. It's also about an offer. He is trying to reach out to a feminine. I feel with this new beginning, you see how over here he's being real quiet. You could also have a Libra in your chart. It is here, Libra, Libra. Okay? But what I see is he's trying to think, you know what, can I give an apology to this person? Can I communicate? I don't know what to say yet, but I'm getting the hang of it. I'm learning what to say with this page. I want to get back to us. Instead of hearing back to what you love, I feel he's saying, I want to get back to us. Can I get back to us? I don't really want to worry about the karmic right now. I want to talk about us. And the King of Swords knows what he wants. He's already grown. He's mature. He knows exactly who and what and how he wants it. But his feelings are another story. His feelings are saying, I need to search deeper to express myself in a different way. There's been a lack of expression for the masculine. There's been no lack of love, no lack of sexual passion either. but there has been a lack of honest communication from someone that's supposed to be mature, strong, honest. There's been a very deep sense of, I've been lacking in that department. I may be a King of Swords, but I'm a page when it comes to communication because I am learning about my feelings. Scorpio, I'm learning about going deep in my heart and in my soul. So excuse me, you know, that I'm not at that level yet, but I am getting there. Page, there's an apology coming also. Let's see, I missed a comment. Who I thought was my DM isn't. I'm hearing he's leaving someone for someone else, but not Taurus. Why does Taurus have beyond unfair all the time anyways? Oh, I don't know, hun. The Empress is just a Taurus sign, you know. You don't have to accept that sign if it doesn't resonate for you. She also just resonates in an energy of an earthy, older female, a mature mother, not a young person, just a female that is mature. She has children. She's married, that kind of a thing. So sometimes she comes up as the karmic, and sometimes she comes up as the divine feminine, considering the situation that you're involved in. And please remember to take what resonates for you and just toss what doesn't. The messages come through for everyone, and it won't, you know, resonate for everybody watching. Okay. What else is going on? Let's see. We have faith. Have faith. So the masculine energy right now has faith that he can get back reunited and reconciled with the divine feminine. And then we have the Knight of Coins here. He wants to offer her an offer somewhere else. He's not offering anybody who he's currently in a relationship with an offer because he's already there. He is moving, taking action to walk, actually run out of the karmic's life and take his pentacle elsewhere. He also has the Three of Wands. I see lots of threes, but this is about starting over again, making a move, and seeing what's going to come from it. So I do feel there's a fire sign in the mix. This Fool and this Three of Wands are both Aries. And I think we are having a new moon in Aries. Look at that, Knight of Cups just popped out. We do have a new moon in Aries coming up, or a full moon in Aries, one or the other. And that's all about taking initiative and action. So if you have a masculine that has failed to leave a karmic situation behind from a lack of action, you're going to see that in the next 3 weeks, there will be action taken to go starting fresh with somebody from the past. Most likely the divine feminine. But that's what you're going to see. Now I will get some more clarifications. The karmic in here, she's not very happy, obviously. And I'm going to get some, some cards for her or him. But I am doing a divine masculine reading. Okay, so excuse me if I say her. Just the energy I'm reading. The offer that I see happening here, this knight, look how he's going towards the Empress. The Empress is in the middle with her King of Cups. She has a very divine love, and healing is prominent throughout this reading. The masculine has undergone a transformation of types. He's undergone a very large healing in his soul. This is a reckoning. This is justice. I'm not sure why I don't have justice out here yet, but he has undergone something like that. What are the cards I have for the karmic involved in the situation? How does she feel about the masculine? Okay, she has the Hanged Man. This is that Pisces energy. She is waiting for him to talk to her. I don't think there's been a talk. If they're still stuck with the karmic situation, I don't feel they're not talking, because we have the Four of Swords, the Fool, and the Hanged Man. She's like saying, you know what? Release me. Just release me. I'm ready to start fresh myself. I know you are. So let's just release each other. I'm waiting for you to have the conversation, the talk. Let's have the talk and go our separate ways. She's waiting for the talk. Okay, and it's all about receiving love and appreciation. I think she's going to receive the talk well. I don't think she's going to be upset or shocked or surprised in some way, because the Hanged Man energy is all about you already know. You already know about something. You're just waiting to get off, off this little branch or whatever he's hanging down from. You're just waiting to be let down. And literally, that's what she's waiting for. She's waiting to be literally let down. She will be let down when he goes. I'm sure it's not going to be a thrilling, exhilarating experience. I mean, really, would it be for you? It's not going to be, but it is going to happen. Spirit, can you please clarify the energy with this Scorpio and this Empress and like attracts like? What does this have to do with the karmic partner? What does this have to do with the karmic partner? Okay, I got 3 cards I have to pull out. They've been coming out constantly, and I have to pull them all out. The karmic partner. Now she wants to show her face. We have the Page of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Lots of 3s. There's a healing undergoing the whole situation, including her. But the karmic is very upset. This is a pissed off energy. But she's upset, not at, mostly him, pissed off at herself for getting stuck into this situation again with somebody again that's wearing a mask again. Because the masculine has been lying and withholding information from her about seeing the divine feminine, who is a third party in her eyes. In her eyes, she's been wronged and cheated on and hurt. In her eyes, she is just very displeased that there's been lies and all of this going on. Now, she has the incapability of seeing the bigger picture, that she is a karmic person meant to enter a situation and leave a situation. She's not meant to stay, and she's having to learn that, the same way you and I learn about patience, forgiveness, and letting go. Even though she's a karmic, she also has to learn about forgiveness, patience, and letting go of situations. However, I do feel this karmic person was also married before. So she was already married before, and she either underwent a loss of a husband from a death, or she lost somebody as far as a divorce, this karmic person. And with the Empress here, she is healing. She really cared about this masculine. She really did start to care. It wasn't a great love like the Queen of Cups or the Two of Cups, but it was a love affair. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. There was emotions involved. She did get her feelings caught up. Okay, she was emotionally hurt through the whole thing, but let me tell you, half of her hurt wasn't the masculine. Half of her hurt was her whole life. And I feel this karmic person also has a son or a daughter, Page of Swords. So she not only feels hurt for herself, she feels hurt that her child or children were also involved and let down as well. And I don't know if that's because they have children together, or she already had children from a previous marriage, or whatever. I don't know the dynamics. I feel it's children from a previous marriage, but that's not for everybody. This karmic partner has been asking questions and is inquiring about the divine feminine. She's saying, who is it? Who are you seeing? Are you seeing other people? I know you are. Maybe you haven't admitted it. Maybe you've withheld this information from me. But I am not a divine feminine, but I am a feminine. And I sense things. And I am intuitive because I am female. I am intuitive. I am connected to the moon still. And there are hidden things that I don't know about, but I also feel them. I feel them. And I know that there is a third-party person, aka the Empress, that you're hiding from me. I know that you have deep feelings for someone else, another woman, possibly with a baby or a child, or they share a child, or they share a secret. but she's not thrilled, okay? She's not like super pissed, but she's just, ugh, this is bullshit. You know what I mean? This is such crap. But at the same time, she kind of expected it. It's almost like she manifested this. It's like she went into this relationship saying this probably won't work out, and sure as shit, it didn't. Can we clarify this back to what you love? Page of Coins, King of Swords with the Karmic. We have, I'm not surprised. We have Tower and the Strength card. Okay, so what is happening with the King of Swords? He's learning to let things go, like I said. He's learning to get back to what he loves, finding his power again. So the Strength card is all about self-empowerment. It's about finding strength to stand up for yourself, conquering your inner demons, your fears. This is about someone that has trouble dealing with the truth, and now the Tower has come and they've had to accept the truth. They've had to acknowledge the truth, which a lot of the times is a feeling that they've tried to deny or surrender. And I feel there's some kind of power that is bringing back the past. And the past is coming back to haunt them because they need to conquer their demons with this Strength card. They need to face those feelings. And the reason they need to face them is because, what does this card say here? They have to get back to what they love. And for a lot of people, that literally means I have to get back to my divine feminine. I have to get back to her. It's a calling. It's natural. It's fate. So, I'm sorry to the karmic partner that is here hurting in this Three of Swords energy. She's also a third party. I don't think she realizes the extent of how much of a third party she is, or how much of a fifth wheel she is. She's really been a fifth wheel this whole time. She's been a distraction from his ascension. She's been a distraction from his true divine feminine. She's been a wall to overcome, a hurdle to jump, a lesson to learn. So yeah, that's very painful. To be a burden is to have pain. And that's what this is. She's been a burden and now she's feeling the pain. And I feel bad, who wants to be a burden to somebody, but that's what she is. She was happy for maybe I can't talk. maybe. She was happy, for a couple weeks. For some people, a few months at max. Maybe 3 months at max, she was happy. And now all of a sudden, this is a sudden thing. All the walls are coming down. Now, I told you in the beginning of this reading, I felt Scorpio energy. Well, this is a lot of Scorpio energy. It's about destroying something to rebuild something. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, that's the Mula Nakshatra, which is in Sagittarius. There might be a Sagittarius out there. But I am telling you, this is the destroying to rebuild. And it's basically the masculine had to destroy himself to rebuild himself. And Mula Nakshatra is also in Leo. Ironic we have a Leo here. But there's something about this, and I will tell you, it's part of destiny. Sometimes we're meant to be destroyed and fall and founder so we can be rebuilt stronger. And the foundation between the feminine and the masculine has been shoddy at best. It's been very unstable. I feel like quicksand. Every time you stand on the foundation, you think it's solid, and you start sinking. And you sink into the abyss of purging, triggering, towers, heartache, lies, runners. So that is the foundation that is shoddy and needs to be kaput, which, is happening. So let me tell you, the divine feminine in the scenario of this karmic situation, because she is also involved, she is a third person involved in the karmic situation, she is also feeling the burn. Maybe this divine feminine has just learned of a karmic situation. With the Page of Swords, it's about learning information. Could be words, communication. Maybe somebody mentioned something that you didn't know. This could be gossip. This is something that you heard and you realize, oh, they're back with the karmic. Oh, they're leaving, to go be with the karmic again. You've heard some kind of gossip and it set you back as well in the karmic situation. So here you are, feminine, also hurting. And now this Three of Swords makes a lot more sense to me. It's not just one person hurting, it's three. It's the masculine, the karmic, and the feminine. You're all stuck in a very bad imposition and you're all hurting. Let's go ahead and continue with the reading. So for the karmic, with the hanged man, the hanged man and the fool, I told you something earlier had to come down to start fresh. Well, this is just getting more into the story. Something did come down, and it is the relationship. Okay? It's the relationship. They are either having extreme fights, and I mean throwing plates, yelling, slamming doors, walking out of houses, I'm leaving, serious arguments here. This is the Tower. Serious, sudden bursts of anger, flare-ups, lots of fights, if not taking their bag and just walking out. For a lot of them, it's been over for a while, and, sometimes it's the last straw. Clarifying this Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, which this has been a long coming thing. It's all about having faith. You have the Hermit card. So I told you it's all about going within, going deep. This is Scorpio energy to me, even though it's Virgo. It's all about going deep. And we have the Libra, which is justice. Justice has to be had. You can't go on in this negative situation. Come on. You got to come out. Now we have Five of Cups. I can keep going, guys. This is the truth. I'm going to stop when it says to me, this is the truth. I'm going to stop. But I know it's the truth. Ace of Swords. It's the truth. A sudden slashing and cutting of information. A sudden slashing of cutting somebody out. A sudden aha moment of clarity. And it's also the moment of action. No more waiting, no more, hanging around. This stops the waiting. This cuts look at that. This Ace of Swords cuts the hanged man off of his perch and releases him from waiting on the situation. Very sharp knife of truth. You can't avoid it. No more hesitation. We have Five of Cups, justice. We have the Hermit. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands with the Aries symbol. So it's all about action. Actions have been taken. It was something that had to be done. There is no more waiting. We also have Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave there. This is completely walking away from a karmic situation. Do we need to go further? Now, there is a Pisces involved. Check it out. Two Pisces cards. All right? Now, let me tell you. And I'm just going to spit out the signs because I've got messages in my Facebook saying, can you please mention the signs in your reading? You haven't lately, and it really helps. If you don't like the signs, please don't take them if they don't resonate. Just resonate with the energy. But the signs that I am seeing for the karmic person is a water earth. Okay, which I feel can be a Taurus Virgo or Scorpio Cancerian energy. The masculine definitely has Leo, Aries possibly, Libra for sure. Also Aquarius is an option. And Virgo. Okay, but those are the signs that I see on the table. All right. I also I didn't see, but I feel a Sagittarius energy. That may be because it's a spiritual path, and Sagittarius is about spiritual growth. So I may just be feeling the Sagittarius energy. It doesn't mean that you have to be, but I am feeling that anyways. So that's what I'm feeling, guys. Please take the signs for you. If they resonate, if they don't, toss it. I just wanted to mention that because it is a request. Okay, and I aim to please. Now, to continue this reading, if you guys have questions, I'm happy to answer it in a second about this situation. But I can tell you that the feminine is ready to receive an apology and or an offer. There will also be actions taken towards visiting towards visiting the feminine. That's what this is. It's actions being taken to visit and see the feminine. It's communication, it's, physical touch. It's whatever you've been hoping for, your pentacle has come in. Your pentacle, which is your ship, has come in, which to me also means this is the year that you and this person will reunite, reconcile, or start communication again. Now, with the Justice card, I do feel there could be some legal battles going on in the near future about the situation. But mostly there's just a lot of regret, a lot of sadness, and some possible shame. And look at that Scorpio energy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I did mention Scorpio. But there's more Scorpio energy right there. It's all about going deep. This masculine obviously left the divine feminine for this karmic. Whoever resonates in that situation. The divine feminine was either dropped or left so they could go be with this particular karmic. And they have now decided they can't deny the truth of their own heart because they are searching for the truth. King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Hermit. They are indeed searching for the truth. The 8th house represents death and transformation. Okay? Ergo, the 8 of Cups. Death and transformation. Leaving a situation behind to go to another. Seeking your spiritual side, your spiritual self, your inner knowing. Virgo is the 9th house, which is Sagittarius. Even though it says Virgo, the 9th house is Sagittarius, and Virgo is sitting in the number 9 energy. This is the energy of endings and spiritual enlightenment. You have to lose something to gain something, and that is enlightenment. That is also justice, which is in Libra, which is in the house of relationships and marriage. So the matter that he is concerned with at this time is marriage and relationships. Now, this is a prickly situation. It's not friendly. I don't see happy, 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 but I do see growth, growth, growth. So even if a lot of people aren't feeling happy, they are feeling the energy of things are moving forward and things are growing. And I sense that something is below the surface. That's also the Scorpio energy I'm feeling. There's more to what is seen than what you can see with your own eyes. I mean, there's something below the surface water here. It's like there's a shark lurking under the water. You know it's there. You're not going to dive in the water because you know it's there, but you don't even see the fins popping out of the water. But you sense that there's a creature in there and you're not going to risk it. And I don't mean no one's going to risk this. I just mean there's something below the water here. Scorpio knows something's growing and brewing, which I feel is reconciliation. And he says, well, there's a deep, deep love here that I haven't really expressed as of lately, and I am going to. Okay? So there's something hidden that will be revealed. For some people in the karmic situation, it's the revelation that she's a third party or he has a third party, and it's over. For some people, it's the revelation that it's been over for a long time now. I have been waiting for a new beginning. And now let's just start talking about it because we haven't been talking about it. We've been quiet about the whole thing. But now the page is like, let's talk. I'm going to reserve some information. I'm not going to share all my dirty details. But I am, as the King of Swords, ready to talk. Once this Tower comes down, that's the conversation. Remember, the King of Swords and the Tower and many decks are the same. Once you have the talk with your karmic partner, it's over. One talk is all it takes. One conversation, one last meeting, one last conversation. When they have a moment to have one last conversation, and I mean a deep conversation, game over. Tower hits, unexpected, karmic gone. That's what's going to happen for a lot of people, which will give them strength. But you know what? This is what's needed. Why are we sitting here fighting it? Look what's coming up for the divine masculine and the karmic, getting back to what he loves. His feminine and himself. He can't stay in a karmic situation. It's a low vibration. There's a lot of jealousy in karma. There's a lot of insecurity. There's a lot of selfishness. There's a lot of ego. So yeah, I'm sorry, no one, not even a feminine, can stay in a karmic situation, not if you're divine. Like attracts like. He's got to get back to it. And the feminine is calling him. She's calling in her soulmate. She's saying, come on. I'm over here ready and willing. I'm over here. So let's get this show on the road. The beginning, though, look at this. Receive with love and appreciation. Like I said, just to reiterate, he's receiving those loving messages from the divine and from the feminine, from the universe, from his heart, from his soul, from who he really is. He's getting messages from his past self and his future self. He's connecting in a higher dimension to the past and the future. They are coming together at him and they're saying, this is your path. I'm not going to make you go there, but you should go there. And remember, the divine masculine didn't always have faith in spirit or the universe, period. It was always deep down inside, okay? But he never really had faith. He didn't think that something good could happen for him. He thought that the universe just wanted to destroy everything he loved. He was very angry. He had a lot of doubt in humanity, a lot of doubt in the universe, and a lot of doubt in himself. But this is what is coming down so he can find the strength in getting back to himself, back to what he loves. So that's all changing. That's the past. And now it's about trust your faith in this situation. And notice the butterflies about transformation. Again, the 8th house, Scorpio. Have faith. Lots of Scorpio over this reading, but have faith. And that's finally what he is gaining. And that is what he's willing to believe in. He's willing to believe in a higher spiritual knowledge. Okay, so now I'm going to bring out some oracle cards to just, get a final say. I'm going to use the Kipper deck for this, for those of you that want to know the cards, and I'll read a card from there. Spirit, please give me some messages here for the karmic and the masculine. The karmic and the masculine. What do you see going on for the karmic and the masculine? What do you see going on? I saw change. I saw a coffin. I saw a thief. What's going to pop out? What's going on for the karmic and the masculine? The karmic and the masculine. What's going on for the karmic and the masculine? Karmic. Oops, that's way too much. But obviously they want me to see something here. Oh, okay. I have high honor. I have despair. And I have main female, which is the Empress again. So we have the Empress 2 times. And I need one more for over here. Oh, well, I'll keep that. It's the main male, bottom of the deck. So we have main male, main female, high honor, and despair. Thoughts are at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to keep it there. Moni, thank you so much, hon. Thoughts are at the bottom of the deck. Thank you for your super chat, honey. This is about him thinking about who? The main female. Look how she looks the same. Same person. You see that? So he's thinking about the main female while he's in this situation. And check that out. That's the same guy. Okay. Okay, give me a moment. So the overall energy that I am getting... Oh my gosh. Matthew, stop, please. Okay. So the main energy that I am getting here is that the masculine, who is the emperor energy, is gaining strength and stability to keep going forward. This high honor is definitely a spiritual ascension. It's a high honor of realizing I am divine. I'm not just some, regular Joe. I'm a divine person. I am, I'm spiritual. Because why else would this feminine who's so spiritual attract me? Why else would like attract like? If she is so wonderful and spiritual in his eyes, he thinks she's the bee's knees. If he's thinking, if she's this beautiful, spiritual, wonderful, enlightened being, I must also be the same. I must also have that high honor to be on the same level as the divine feminine. I am also realizing as the emperor my strength and the high honor of who I am. And remember, this is a realization of who he is. Now, the Tower is going to bring despair. How could it not? But we already knew that with the Five of Cups. Okay? We knew there was going to be some despair over the situation. It's really just despair over how much time have I wasted. I'm tired of crying over spilled milk. Tower, come and knock it down as soon as you can. Because I'm just done with this kind of energy. The masculine has been stuck in this mode for a little while now. I mean, probably a couple years, at least a few. There's a sense of despair that the masculine is coming into, and he wants out. He's been saying, look, I know I've been avoiding the truth for a while, but more than that, I've been avoiding the breakup. I've been avoiding what I've been wanting to say for months, weeks, years, whatever. I've been avoiding it. And thank God that I have a new start, and the Tower came, and I have an opportunity to bring this up to her finally. And yeah, I have to be a lion. I have to be like, hey, hear me roar. I'm done with the scenario. I'm done with the situation. I don't want to be with you any longer, karmic female or male. I don't want to be with you any longer. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that I wasted your time. However, you're not going to keep me in this energy anymore. I've graduated from despair to strength. Because I know who I am. That's why I have a high honor, because I know who I am. And I also know that it's only justice, and it's only fair, and it's only righteous to go towards my divine feminine, who has been waiting the longest, who has been supportive and without me during this journey. Even though we've been spiritually together this entire time, we have been separate. And I'm ready to get back to her. I don't want to be separate. The scales have been weighed. I think there's a feather in here. No, there's not a feather in this one, but there should be. The scales have been weighed, and I now know that there's more weight over here with my feminine than there is with you. She holds more weight for my heart. She holds more... I can't talk today. Oh my gosh. She holds more value... aka value, than this relationship. And I will go to where my value is. There's no more value in this karmic scenario. I don't have any value for you. It's not that I'm not appreciative of what I've learned or gained in this situation. It has brought me here, so I am very grateful. But I don't think I owe you anything. I'm walking away. You're not my friend. You're not my spouse anymore. You're not anyone to me. You're just someone I met on my path, I learned from, I grew with, and now I've outgrown you. And I know that hurts for a lot of people, but we can't keep lying to ourselves. And I will read, let me see, will I read? Whew, I guess I'll read despair. And funny because that's 32, which is the number 5, change. I will read that to you. I won't read every single card, but I'll read that to you. Okay? This is a challenging card. Here we meet a man in shabby clothes, a member of the working poor, distraught from unemployment, reduced to letting a tear slip in the street. Literally grieving or weeping. It can also be severe stress leading to an emotional exhaustion, serious concussions, fevers, migraines, and body aches. This card is also commonly used for jealousy. With luck, a positive card will be next to it to offer hope that all will work out somehow. Unfortunately, this is not a very promising card unless there's cards surrounding it. You may be tortured by worries or stress and despair. This may describe a relationship that is characterized as trouble, or you suffer from a heavy workload, or fear of job loss, or fear of a loss of money. This card always warns not to expect too much of ourselves and others. Despair brings grief, adversity, and obstacles. This card of brooding and worrying, frustration, headaches, fever, jealousy, and anger, but things will work out if positive cards are close. Which we do have positive cards because we have faith. We have the Tower. We have strength. You're damn right positive cards are close. So yes, this is the 5 of Pentacles, the dark night of the soul. Well, yeah, we're going to have a Tower. But this is good because that's what's bringing this down. We don't want to keep him in this. Okay, we don't want to keep him stuck. You're right, Babylonian Tower, you're right. We don't want to keep him stuck. We want to bring it down. Replace the despair with the Tower. Okay? It's a sudden loss. But I feel for some reason in this scenario, it's not that sudden because look. It's sudden for the other person. It's sudden for her. But it's not sudden for him. He's been knowing about this for a long time. And I have a feeling he's been secretly seeing this divine feminine on the side. Otherwise, you wouldn't have the Page of Swords with the Empress. There has been a sneaking around, a withholding of information, a withholding of truth. Scorpio is all about secrets. So the truth is, he's known this has been happening. And he's been breaking the feminine's heart, his own heart, and the other person's heart. This third-party will can't just keep going on forever. Scorpio keeps secrets. And there has been a secret about another person. Now, if it's not, I'm not going to say the signs, but I do see air, earth, and fire for the secret. Okay, I'm just going to keep going. Higher honor. What are your thoughts on this, Spirit? What is the outcome of the situation? What is the outcome of the situation? Aha. We get a message. Somebody is going to get a message. You're going to get that text message, that call, or they're going to hand deliver themselves. But somebody is going to reach out and express what needs to be expressed. I also feel some feminines will be writing a letter. in some way, shape, or form to their love. But there will be some messages back and forth between who? There will be messages between the main female and the main male, because they're the main character in the situation. They are the main characters. They will be corresponding. So there will be communication. The Knight promises that. Let's see if we have anything else to add to this situation. Is there anything else to add to this scenario? Expectation. So somebody expects that message. I think somebody has been waiting. Again, that Three of Wands, waiting for the ships to come in. Somebody with fire in their chart is waiting. Could be a Leo energy or Aries. They're either waiting to communicate or waiting to get that message. Okay? They're waiting. So that is an extra message here. The expectation from this is also the ending, because the 28 is the 10. New beginnings. So yeah, somebody's been waiting to hear that message so they can start fresh. The Fool, this person, the karmic, wants to start over. She expects that she wants a new beginning. She's like, yeah, I want to start over. I don't want to stay stuck with you if we're not meant to be. And the feminine too, I want to start over. I've been waiting for a fresh start. Let's do it. Let's do start over all day long. Let's do that. Let's start over. There's going to be unexpected income as well for many people. I think I'm done with clarifying those cards. I will clarify with an oracle, unless you guys have other questions about it. But let me do the oracle first. And I'm not going to do personal questions. I don't think I have enough time today. But I will answer general questions. If your words are, what is the masculine doing? What is the karmic doing? Not yours per se, just the general energy. Spirit, what oracle do we have? Oh my gosh, I got this last night for a personal reading. And it came out again. We have Adrift. Okay, well, I am going to read this card to you. It's a very good card. It's about going with the flow. It's about resting. A lot of you feel exhausted in this journey. You're just like, oh, you're weak, you're tired, and you can't swim anymore. Ironic, my channel says, just keep swimming. But sometimes, instead of just keep swimming, we have to float. Just fall back, let spirit take control, and float. Everything is happening the way it should be. As you can see, all your dreams, hopes, and aspirations and affirmations and wishes are coming true. The karmic is exiting the building. Elvis has left the building. I think that's enough cause for celebration. Messages are coming. Hope is restored. Have faith. And you guys are going to be reunited. So I will read this card to you. It says, letting go and allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Okay? And I'll hold it up as I read. And that number is 27. Remember, the 9 is of endings. So this is an ending. It's an ending of a lot. An ending of your stress, your despair, your pain. It's just an ending. You guys can finally relax and let Jesus take the wheel. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it says, what is it to be without direction, without self-determination, without a sense of empowerment? Is it disempowering? So this card invites you to contemplate the many aspects of letting go. And so many of you can say that it has become so cliche, but you know the old saying, go with the flow. Sometimes all of our strength and purpose, we must for a time let go, especially if there has been great turmoil or we are weak. This is also for the masculine, obviously, so remember, if you are in despair and you're weak, let go and let spirit take over, masculine. This is your reading, okay? Sometimes for all of our strength and purpose, we must let go, especially if there has been a great time of turmoil and we are weak. So the Adrift card suggests that there is a time for making no effort at the moment. that you may be safe and able to float. But it is up to the tides and the cycles and the waves and the wind to determine your destination. It can also suggest that there is a lack of urgency for you at the moment, that you are willing to be totally complacent and just see what happens next. And yet, this is a choice too. You can always paddle. You can choose to lie down, turn your face to the clouds, and drink the waters from the sky when they choose to come, to allow your fate to be decided for you. And sometimes this is right and good. It is sometimes humbling and can create wisdom. It is the wisdom that with observation and stillness is the sense of sacrificing yourself to a greater power than yourself. There is no longer an anchor. There is no sail. There are no oars. There is no map. There is only the floating of which you are a part of. Refusing to attempt to change things and allowing yourself to surrender to the situation and see where it takes you. A kind of peaceful passivity, allowing the cycles to make a decision on your behalf. This can indicate too that you have no desire right now to move or make a decision, only to think and only to drift and to float and to allow whatever the outcome to be. This is the sense of following your emotions, going with the flow, and following your heart. And I had that feeling, guys, from the very beginning, the Scorpio energy. Just letting things go, going deep and going with the flow. You are adrift and you are somehow akin to Odin, hanging on the tree of life. Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm totally getting the feeling of Hangman. The tree of life, like you're totally hanging on the tree. This is the same card as adrift. Letting go, hanging upside down, just thinking, searching your feelings, being aware that it's up to the divine. It's up to divine timing right now. And you're going to let the angels and your guides move you, masculine. You're going to let them point you in the right direction. You're going to let them guide you, and you're going to stop controlling the situation. As who? As the emperor. You're going to stop controlling the outcome. You're just going to set yourself adrift. You're going to go with the flow. Okay? I like that. I also feel the whole point of this reading is to let go of the control of everything. Free yourself from the burden of the control. And just seeing that Spirit has other things planned for you, and it's in the works, and it's righteous, and it's just, and you're only going to set yourself back if you continue to fight it. It just makes you feel more in despair. And the fighting of this bringing together of you and your divine feminine is what's coming down. You can no longer fight, and you can no longer hold yourself back. Because you have been holding your passions, your feelings, and yourself. You've been holding yourself back from communication. And you've been holding yourself back from your real emotions, which is extremely high. There's a lot of love here, a lot of emotions and spirituality, and you have been holding yourself back, masculine. So anyways, it's about release. It's about sweet release, okay? So that is the masculine and the divine, the masculine and the karmic situation. But I want to read a little bit more about what's going on into the karmic. I know some of you have questions. Well, what's the karmic doing? Maybe you don't have enough faith in your masculine. Maybe you doubt, and you want to see what's going on in her or his search. I can't talk today. Lord, help me speak. In her situation. So I will do some cards to see what's going on in her situation. I don't want to use the same deck because I don't want her energy to get mixed up with what we have going on. But let me see what I have, and then I'll answer just a couple questions here. I'm just going to use a basic tarot. It's not even a tarot. I'm just going to use a basic card deck. I feel these work really good for karmic people. Okay. Spirit, please give me a message. I learned one thing in this twin flame dynamic, self-love, light of the divine. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Miss Four of Wands, this twin ride is the most painful ever, and I truly don't wish it on anyone. Better to meet a soulmate. It can be rough, but we were all born here with a specific birth chart, your past energy. If you guys are ever curious to do your own research on yourself, to find out possibly what your past life was about, what you're supposed to be here to learn, and what you're supposed to be here to let go of, so you can finally reach your destiny point, I really recommend that you go on your birth chart and look at your Rahu and your Ketu, which is your north node and your south node of the moon. Your south node will be Ketu. Your north node will be Rahu. Your north node is about what you're supposed to learn and gain in this life. It's shedding your skin, feeling uncomfortable, and dealing with wherever Rahu sits. Ketu is your fallback. It's what you know well. It's what your past life was. The sign that Ketu sits in is who you were before you came back. So you'll find that a lot of divine people struggle letting go of what they already know and what they're already comfortable with. A lot of it is spirituality and programming. They struggle, and they have a hard time embracing other people, whatever Rahu sits in. They just have a hard time being uncomfortable, because a lot of divine people, if you notice, are loners, and they're very hermit, kind of people, and they don't like public places because they're very empathic. And even though they're healers, they don't like to be around a lot of people. And Rahu is here to teach you that you're supposed to be around those people. You're supposed to push yourself to feel uncomfortable. Anyways, I'm not going to go on and on. But that may help you on this journey, especially for someone whoever just commented that this journey is so difficult. I find that when the journey is really difficult and you find that you're running into walls and walls and walls, there's a reason. And it's because you're not dealing with Rahu. You're only coming back to your fallback point of Ketu, South Node. And if you don't deal, you won't heal. And if you don't heal, you can't move forward. Sometimes healing is the wrong word. Sometimes growing is the right word. Let's forget healing, because a lot of you are masters at healing. But are you masters at letting go? Are you masters of that? That's something to think about. It's easy to let go of what you don't want anymore. It hurts like hell to let go of something you want more than anything in the world. And that's what we have to master. A lot of us anyways. Okay, Spirit, let's talk about this karmic partner. I want to know what's going on. Ooh, the energy's hurting me. It's intense. Give me a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, karmic, I don't want to feel you anymore. I may not do her. She's not nice. She does not like me. Ooh, karmic. Spirit, please clear this karmic energy. I still want to get a reading on her, Spirit, but please protect me from any negative vibrational energy that she has against me. Let the karmic energy leave the room after this reading. My hands got really sweaty. I'm honestly second guessing. Spirit, give me strength. Clear my energy, clear my aura. Protect me and my mind from any negative, lower vibrational psychic attacks. Please give me a reading on the karmic energy. I just want to see what is going on with her or him. I wish them nothing but love and peace and growth. Love and peace and growth to the karmic. I have no animosity, no anger towards this person or people. I only wish them peace, growth, and happiness. And the most important thing, Spirit, I wish that they have clarity, that their mind be open to the truth, and that you, Spirit, can reveal some of this truth to them. Do you guys feel that? I'm going to clear this. Do you guys feel anything? As soon as I got the cards out to do the karmic, my eyes got watery, my hands got sweaty, my heartbeat was beating a little bit faster, my hands and arms got tense, and I felt a level of anxiety, and I almost felt a little shaky, like this person is not mentally stable. Okay, but I don't know. So let's see what the cards say. Spirit, please connect me to this this karmic person. I send her light and healing. I am going to send her light and healing. I do not want to cause harm. I just want to see what's going on with the karmic partner. What is going on with the karmic? And my arms are itching. Goodness gracious. What's going on with the karmic partner? We have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands. She wants recognition. She's angry. The fire energy here is very big. She's got a lot of pent up frustration sexually. She hasn't released herself in a while. She feels that there is a lack of love, and she feels that the masculine is going back to the feminine. We have the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning, but Four of Cups. She feels ignored, unwanted, and rejected, and unrequited love. The Ace of Wands is she's really desiring sexual energy from the masculine, and he's not giving it to her. She feels that he is not attracted to her sexually. We have the Ace of Swords. Again, that's the truth. It's slashing her reality that she had thought was built up. And that reality is not really true. And the reality that she's dealing with is she wanted him, and he does not want her. Or him, vice versa, however you're dealing with this. I do feel at one time there was a high level of attraction between them, but it died out pretty quickly. It was like their attraction lasted a week. What is going on in this feminine situation currently this week? What do you see timeline-wise with the Tower? How is the Tower connected to the karmic female? We have Three of Cups. Okay, this is the third party situation. Then I have the Five of Cups. Regret, sorrow, loss in the situation. But what I find funny in the timeline with the Tower, I see him going away. Three of Cups. Gosh, look at the progression. Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups. The masculine is progressing. He's leaving and he's going away. He's going away. She was in the Third of Cup energy. Then he jumped to 4. Now he's jumping to 5. With the Tower energy, this is the breakup. She's feeling the loss and the sting of unrequited love and a waste of time. He's going towards his Queen of Cups. What is he going towards? What is he going towards? This is her energy here. What is the masculine's energy? What is the masculine's energy? Okay, excuse me, guys. Okay, so this is the masculine's energy over here. This is her energy over here, which is very swordsy and angry. Three of Cups, Five of Cups. She's very unhappy. What the masculine has going on over here, he's got the Queen of Cups. Okay, he's in love, not with her, because this is her over here. Four of Cups. I don't love you anymore. I don't want you anymore. I want this Queen of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new start and a brand new beginning with somebody else. You can't have a brand new start and a brand new beginning with her. He's already there. He's leaving that situation. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, and I got this yesterday in my reading for the masculine. He wants to share his space and circle around the feminine, and like this is the infinity symbol. He wants to circle around her. He wants to be in the same house, the same energy. He's putting in a pentacle to combine with her. This is the duo. He doesn't want a trio. He wants a duo, and he doesn't want it with her or him, however you resonate in this energy. 6 of Cups. He's going back to somebody from the past. The 6 goes back to the Major Arcana, the Lover's card. These are twin flames, soulmates from another time. He wants to go back and be with this person. He doesn't want to be here. He has been wanting to come here for a while. And we got, oh my gosh, and I got this yesterday, guys. If you watched my yesterday reading, I got 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Guess what I got now? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I got it again. It's just a double confirmation that the masculine wants to live in the same home and be married and share emotional, familial bliss with his feminine. He wants this over here, okay? 6 of Swords at the bottom. What's the 6 of Swords, guys? You know, it's the boat, and it's the people leaving on the boat, leaving tumultuous waters, and going to safe, clear, better places. Leaving behind something and going somewhere else. It's like they're just coasting along, moving away and moving forward. And, you know, to this karmic feminine, I do ask for healing because that sucks. I don't think she can be truly hurt because her heart is not as invested. Her heart and soul is not as invested as the couple over here. But at the same time, it's not fun. I mean, I don't wish bad on anybody. It's not fun. She's dealing with the 9 of Swords. This is stress in the situation, anxiety, sleepless nights. But remember, the number 9 is also an ending. You're done. The next number is 10. And what happens with 10s, guys? What's the 10? It's the number 1 and the 0. It amplifies the 1. New beginnings. That's the number 10. New starts, new beginnings, which is with the Ace of Pentacles. Her new beginning is enlightenment. She's learning with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I'm not really wanted. I'm not desired. This person is all 6 of Wands. He's wanting to go over here, again with the 6, going back to the Lovers. Remember the 6s? It's really easy to remember in this deck. But it's all about the energy of leaving, going towards the Lovers. That's what the energies are all about. So, Knight of Wands, and this masculine could also have fire in his chart, fire and water. But he's like, nope, I want to go over here. I want to go over here. And that's why she's rejected unrequited love. 5 of Cups, it's tough, but he is King of Wands. And look at that, the Devil card. He's like, yep, I'm King of Wandsing it. Sorry, I'm not going to stay in this energy anymore. 6 of Pentacles. I am going to give this person over here who's been giving to me this whole time. Again, here's the 6s. Moving where? Moving towards the Lovers. All the 6s move towards the Lovers. So that's where he wants to be. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. That's the Lovers. That's where he wants to be. Now, if a regular playing cards deck had the Lovers in the Major Arcana, we'd have it because we have all 4. 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. We have the Lovers. If this deck had a Lovers card, it would be right over here. Okay? He's leaving the Devil energy behind and making a decision. Check that out. 2 of Swords. Making a decision to do what? To go dance with the Divine Feminine, to be infinite, to circle her, to be in her space, to be in her energy, to unite, to infinity symbol, to continue this journey with her. He's making the choice to go on this side, not this side. How do I know this side? 9 of Cups. That's his wish come true. His wish sure as hell ain't to come over here to the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. That ain't his wish. Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me right now? That's his wish? 3 cups? 4 cups? 5 of Cups? No, that's not his wish. His wish is 9 of Cups. And what is the answer to the prayer of the 9 of Cups? What is that last cup he wants? Can anybody? I wish I had a microphone for you guys so you guys could speak to me. That would be amazing. What is the thing he wants? 9 of Cups, right? That's what he wants. He's wishing for what? 10 of Cups? That's what he wants. So what does he need here to get the 10 of Cups? This big decision to go over here to the feminine. Ace of Cups. That's what he needs. And that's what Spirit's going to give him. Spirit is giving him the best of the aces. He's got the Ace of Pentacles, which is brand new, stable beginnings. And he's getting the Ace of Cups, with an emotional, happy, enriching of yourself, enlightenment, deserving love. This is purifying love. This is raining down strength, raining down purity, raining down hope, raining down restoration of his soul. Because look, there's the Devil card, and it is in reverse, which means he's done. There's no more devil. There's no more karma. King of Wands dealt with it. He knows his passion. He knows what he wants. And let me tell you on a side note, and you might be happy to hear this, but since the masculine is giving no love towards anybody else over here, no third party, no other females, males, however you resonate in this energy, no other third party, there's no love action going on here, okay? No love action going on here. No matter her desire, there's no love action reciprocated. It's very unrequited love. It's very unrequited. So believe me, because it's unrequited and he has a big ass wall with the Ace of Swords blocking them off from his body, his soul, his spirit, his emotions. He's like, you stay on that side of the fence, I'll stay on mine. Here he is King of Wandsing it with the Queen of Cups. Can you just give a nice idea in your head of what he wants to do to his divine feminine? I'm talking, yeah, this is crazy love. Okay, this is that crazy love, guys. And I don't have to get vulgar on my page, on my channel for you guys to have an imagination. But when you mix fire and water, you have steam. Okay, so things are going to get very steamy this week between the masculine and feminine. Very hot, very steamy. This is baby love making, guys. This is intense. This is affectionate, romantic, passionate, hot, built up frustration being released. These lovers are going to embrace each other. And I don't think they can keep their hands off of each other. When you get your hands on each other, you're going to manifest marriage and family and a house and a dog and a cat and 2.5 kids and a white picket fence. I'm joking, guys. I mean, maybe for some of you, okay? But most of all, oh God. But most of all, you guys are manifesting your soulmate returning. And that's what you're going to get ultimately, okay? You're getting your soulmate returning. It's 100%, and I mean 100% guaranteed your soulmate is going to return. You have all 4 sixes. All 4 sixes. The Lover's card is here. It's just not visible, which is a lot like this union. It's here. Look at all these cards. They're all good. But you just can't see the card yet. It's not in this deck because union's not in this 3rd dimension yet. It's in the 5th. I have the Lovers in another deck. It's just not in this deck, but it will be because the energy is here. And this is the law of attraction. When your energy is here, when you have a big love with the Queen of Cups and the King, and you have a new beginning with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the 6 of Hearts, the 10 of Hearts, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 6s and the 2, this is your pair. When you have these, the energy of the Lovers is already here. They're both sitting right here It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist because you can't see it. The energy's here. And let me tell you one more thing about the law of attraction. When you are resonating in union and resonating in this energy, you're going to get what? You're going to get that energy. That card we got earlier, like attracts like. You're going to get that. You're going to get that. So don't ever catch yourself resonating in some whack-ass energy like this, please. And if you do catch yourself acting in some whack-ass energy, please straighten it out. Okay? Because this is not you. That's the karmic. Karmic is over here. Now, let's get an outcome for the karmic. I will use my circus. I call it circus, but it's really not circus. It's just sometimes our relationship can be a circus. So I liked it. Okay. So I'll get an oracle card for the karmic situation. For the karmic. Let's see. Spirit, please give me a card. Oops, and it wouldn't go. Please give me a card for the karmic in this karmic situation, or for the masculine dealing with this karmic situation. So to the masculine or the karmic, what do you want to say? Okay. Well, that was easy. He's like, all right, there you go. That's what I want to say. It's very easy. I don't have to go on and on. Okay, so what we have for the masculine, since you're watching, I keep talking about you in third person. I'm sorry. It's your reading. My bad. What you have masculine for your oracle card is divine disguise. Okay? It also means three things to me. It means sometimes your divine partner may differ from what you think she would. She may have a mask on. She may not be revealing her true divine self to you at this time. But she's there. And I think you know who she is. This also means, masculine, that you yourself, my love, are wearing a mask. And you have been in a divine, look at that, divine disguise. You're a divine person wearing a mask of a karmic. Take your karmic mask off. It also means that your karmic partner, who you thought might have been divine, isn't. And she's wearing a mask. And you've now revealed the truth of who you are, who she is, and who your divine is. The divine masks are being revealed, and the masks that need to come off are coming off. So now I will read this reading to you, my lovely masculine. And the number is 23. Ironic, isn't that the number 5? Didn't I get that earlier with the drift? Didn't the card add up to 5? Was it 23 as well? Or 32? The card added up to 5. Now I have this card, 23. It also adds up to 5. Both of those 5s, if you're watching this and you see 5 a lot, 155, 955, you know, things like that, this change that I'm speaking of is happening in your life. If you're seeing 5s, this change is happening in your life. Okay, I'm just going to keep going. That's 23. Do you have boo-boo? Mm-hmm. He does. I'm going to have to change that, baby. Okay, well, I'm going to change you in a second. I'll be almost done. Uh-oh, now it froze on me again. I'm just going to keep talking. If you guys can hear me right, the time is going, but it did freeze. Can you guys hear me? 5 all the time? Okay, I'm just going to keep reading. I know it froze. Some blessings are obvious. The door that opens, the person who says yes, and the instant success of an idea. But not all blessings are instantly recognizable. Some blessings are instantly destructible. And some blessings are so veiled that at first sight, you might consider them to be an unwanted development. A concealed blessing is either already at work in your life or on its way. Don't worry if you feel like things aren't working out as they should. Soon enough, the disguise will be dropped and the blessed mask will fall in all its glory and all its beauty. Now, the message I got while reading that, guys, is for some of you, it's a channeled message. There are some of you watching, and you could be masculine watching or the feminine cross watching, but one of you guys does not want the other partner to be your twin. You don't want that person to be your spouse. You thought that this was not the person for you. And this is a concealed blessing. And it's saying, please don't worry if things don't feel like they're working out, or you keep trying to escape this person and they keep returning. Trust that whenever something falls and something is still there, it's meant for you. There's a reason this person keeps being put back around in your life. There's a reason, and that's because they're supposed to be there. So that's a message for some of you, okay? Blessings are the mysterious workings of the universe. They're there to help us along in our unique life path to live our truths and fulfill our potentials. The universe kind of has a knack of knowing what we need, even when sometimes we might think we need something different altogether. This is how it can be that sometimes we resist and we reject in our lives things that are supposed to be there. And this can become the very thing we are most grateful for later on, and we're rejecting it. Yet we realize it has been a blessing that has been masked. Something actually helping us, even though it might have come in the form of a challenge or a struggle or a hurt and hardship, before we eventually gain great benefit from it. No pain, no gain, right? The oracle of the divine disguise brings you a positive message and a prediction for your future. It brings you the promise of peace of mind and the realization that the universe does really know what is going on, and they know what they're doing. It's for your better good, and they are in your corner and on your side, cheering you on and helping you please to avoid any more unnecessary pitfalls, even if you don't know they exist. This oracle also indicates that the real beauty of this situation isn't obvious at this time. It could be a delay or a change in plans that turn out to be a gift in your favor. Even if at this time you're not sure, but it signals failure to you, it may be a red flag that it's not a failure. It's a successful gift. It could be the wrong person saying no, so the right person can say yes. It could be an unanswered prayer. It could be blocked and stopping you from turning back to your past. So you must be pushed to continue forward. If something is getting in your way and blocking you from your desires, have you stopped and thought, why do I have so many obstacles? Not all are for my good. But you need to trust your instincts and your intuitions. Because if you keep pushing something aside and it returns, it is there for a reason, whether to gain knowledge from it and learn and move on, or to receive it as a blessing in disguise. I think that's it. Let me check the back page. Oh, it's talking about the future. Into the magic of your future. Whatever your hidden blessing is, the oracle of the divine disguise tells you that you are soon going to realize just how loved and helped you are in all areas of your life. And when this oracle appears, you are being told specifically that you don't need to worry. Even that which appears to be the most troublesome thing of your life, it is going to reveal itself to be working in your favor. All right. It's giving you a helpful advice here. It's saying that visualize and pretend and imagine that the universe is gazing down at you. You can feel the love of the universe that it has for you in a white light, similar to how you feel when your favorite person in the world is smiling at you with a warm smile and loving eyes. You can feel the effect of that love through the white light, and inside you, you'll feel smooth and purified. Just relax, feel good, and smile back at the universe. All right. Well, Divine Masculine, that is your beautiful, beautiful reading. How do you feel? I hope you liked it. I hope I had some Divine Masculines watching this. I hope this resonates for you. I hope it does. I hope it made sense. I just read what the cards say. I don't have a plan, you know, how to lay it out, how to make it flow, how to make it go. I just kind of get the messages that I get, and I put the cards out, and, you know, and that's all I can do. So I do hope it resonated for you. But I feel the masculine kind of wants to know his path. If you have any questions, please let me know. You know, you can always reach me too on my Facebook or on my website, okay? And that's in the description. But I would like to help you. Masculine, you're going through a big change. You're going through a tower moment. You're feeling lost. You're feeling despair. You're feeling very like you're in a struggle. I don't want you to feel that way for long. I want you to pick yourself up and keep going forward. There's something being revealed to you at this time, and I want you to accept it. Accept the mask that's falling. In other words, and I'm just going to get real with you from person to person, masculine, please accept that whatever relationship is falling down with the tower right now, it's meant to be for a reason. And I also want you to trust your instincts, that if you love somebody else out there that you have been seeing in secret, or that you have secret feelings for, I want you to understand that you may be feeling pushed or pulled or called to reconcile, and that needs to be done. So I don't want you to keep fighting the universe on your natural desires and your instincts that are telling you to trust your divine self. Shh, okay, I'll be right there. Let me see. Come here, I'll kiss it. Come here. So anyways, that's it, guys. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will answer them. Okay, I will answer your questions. I hope this was a good reading for you guys. Lots of love and light. I have a poop diaper to change, so yay. I love you guys so much. Let's see, I have one question here. My George is legally stuck, and his karmic is unstable. Oh my goodness. I believe that, Monique. I really do. But no one's truly stuck, and anything's possible. Anything's possible. I ask, how many flat tires does he need? What does that mean? I don't get that saying. How many flat tires does he need? Love and light. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I wish we could talk. Like, I wish you guys had a speaker. This is so annoying. YouTube upgrade. Let me click on people's names so I can hear their voice. Is it really that hard? You have millionaires working in your office. Is it really that hard? Huh, right? Can't we just have a button where I can click speaker and then I can hear you, and then click you off when we're done or whatever, and then move on to the next person? This is annoying. YouTube, upgrade. I guess it can be a hazard if children are messing around and saying bad things and communicating with bad people, though. I could see how that could be strange. But I'm sure they can do some kind of a login. Anyways, what your sign is. So I'm a Leo rising, Scorpio moon, Capricorn. He's been single for 3 years. Does that mean my DM may drift my way? Oh yes, if it's meant to be, it will be. Isn't there a song like that? If it's meant to be, it will be, baby, baby, it will, or something like that. I don't know the words. But you should hear that song. If it's meant to be, it will be. So yeah, if it's meant to be, guys, it's surely going to be. I love you guys very much, and I hope to see you again. It has been 99 minutes. Are you kidding me? Anyways, I'm a pain in the butt with my long readings. I apologize. All right, guys. Well, I love you. Have some fun today. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Rest. Rejuvenate. Oh, the adrift also means rest. Sit back. Kick your feet up. Watch a movie. I want you to just chill. Veg out on the couch. Okay? and chill, guys. Watch YouTube, whatever. Just chill. Put your feet up. Don't try anymore. You guys have done all you could do in this situation. You have pushed and pulled and pushed and meditated and, you know, did candle rituals and wrote letters, and you're just like, ah, you puked all over yourself. Now it's time to go clean up. Clean up your mess, which is rest, rejuvenate. Okay? All right, guys. Well, I love you so much, and lots of love and light to you. I'll see you when I see you.